We're taking on Galar's Best, Part 2.
Also,
well, we'll be doing that afterwards.
Yeah, if we win, we'll do that.
Hey,
Fine.
even if we lose.
Yeah, even if we do lose.
All right, so we're just ready to go in, aren't we?
Yeah, technically.
All right. Last time. All right, hold on.
Oh yeah, that's right.
A moment of silence. We lost, probably, honestly, our most through this entire Nuzlocke. Our most clutch warrior, Pooty Pooty. Let's give a round of applause to Pooty Pooty. He got us all the way through our first round. We lost him, but after, we'll probably do some episodes where we do like post-game stuff, because I've never done the post-game.
What? I thought you did.
I've only done a little bit of the expansion.
Fight Piani once?
Nope.
No?
I fought Piani.
Yes.
That's the expansion. I haven't done the post-game stuff. Yeah, so, but everybody will be revived then. All these rules will go away because we'll have completed the championship. But until then, Pooty Pooty, I just imagine him like screaming at us from the hospital bed, like Machamp, 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 like everything we're doing wrong, like oh my god.
Yeah, like some old sports coach.
And every time he like busts one of his like casts, and they're like, "Sir, please, you have to rest," and he's like, "You can't keep me here."
Yes, that's so true. Oh my god, yeah.
All right, so we do the second round, and then Eternatus, and then
God, it looks like
we do the second round, and then Eternatus, and then
not second round, second multiple battles, because you technically fight 3 of them.
Oh right, this is where we're gonna do all of our. Don't die on me. Oh, hey, where's our guide? Because
that went down the wrong pipe.
The reason we lost last time. I can get her. You're right here.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, I got it. Eat your snow jacket. I got a pair of running shoes.
Alright.
Ding, 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 ding. We start from each last. I told you that.
Hold on. We're not there yet. Nope. We gotta get, now we're all in the champions bout. So we just beat Aliana. And now we start with Bird!
I'm just gonna grab my phone and put on that.
Oh, shoot. So it's a steel fairy type he's gonna lead with? We're not sitting on anybody who has, like, Earthquake, are we? Bulldoze? Okay. 60, lower speed stats. What's this one? Dig. What was that? Sand Tune. Turn that down, please. Because we're going to have it blasting from the Bade music in a second. What was that one? Bulldoze. 60? Oh! Nope.
What?
I was going to give Jackie Bulldoze so it could kind of speed sweep. Okay, please don't do that. Your mom's computer's right here, and this is right here. Hello, person.
This way.
I know, please don't. You're just making me nervous.
Hello.
But if it is Steel Fairy, the fairy is what we have to worry about for Jackie. He's not going to be very useful. You could get. Oh. Hold on. What does Mishikishu have?
Can you like not want to get rid of Radiance? Yeah.
Ice Beam. Oh, you have Smart Strike.
That'd be good. Why are you getting rid of Brian? That's its only stat.
No, I'm giving up on using Bulldoze.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we won't. We'll see. Oh, jeez, this feels like such a bad idea.
Isn't like Ice weak to steel or whatever?
Ice is weak to steel.
Okay. Touch the guy then. Look at that one. You can just laugh at him while he's like.
hold on. Your pure ghost. What do you got? What are we sitting on here? What are we sitting on?
You probably would have died. You're a Destiny Bomb.
Yeah, but what's he gonna use? Bulldoze?
Yes. That's a better move than Destiny Bond to me.
Hold on. You know what? Why not? Let's be weird.
Yeah. Let's give a ghost type a ground type. What are you doing? You're using him? Use Piccolino! Or Mr. Pissu!
No!
Why not Piccolino? It'd be super useful. It's fairies!
Ghost isn't weak to fairy. No. They hit each other neutrally. I love that he can learn bulldoze. I think that's hilarious.
Because he can't really, because he feels so should just like phase through everything. Why does Pokemon make such perfect music? Oh, here it is.
That's good, not too loud, please.
Yeah, I'm making it like 16 or 17.
That's pretty loud.
Yeah, but I want them to hear it.
They can hear it.
Really?
It's, yeah, they're getting it straight from the system.
Oh, I just want to hear it. Well, ain't that just nifty? Who says that now, nifty?
Green ball will make a dream come true. Oh.
Yeah, that's what it's Dad, do you know what you use for codes?
If you look in the box that's on the table in there, it has all the instructions and steps. Careful, last time you jacked your hand when you did that. Oh boy, Piccolino. I hate that Bade is considered a fairy type trainer, but 3 out of the 4 are also psychic. So it's like, oh, you wanted to use poison types?
No, he originally used psychic. That was
the ceremony of the finals. When you're ready, please head for the pitch. Let's see, Pokemon.
Mystery.
Show me your summary.
Okay, it's mystery gift.
Shell side.
Let's just beat up this beetle.
This move inflicts physical or special damage, whichever. What?
Yeah. Did you like not realize
I did not
this move
know
was
that.
Good until now?
Oh my Google move. But you know who else is about? Oh no, I can't give anything to him. Alright, hold on.
It's just such
You know who is not going to be in this fairy type fight?
Jackie?
Yep.
It's literally just fairy and psychic type fight. That's injured. No,
Oh,
Dad,
whoops,
that's
you're right,
injured.
This looks better options.
Roast Duck, I forgot that you named him that. Oh, that's such a good name. You only have the box of them.
Yeah, alright, okay, fairy and psychic.
Wait, when did you get a Ditto in your box? When did you get a Ditto? Ditto!
It was one of my Dynamax. My wishing piece, guys.
You know how rare those guys are?
Yes, that's why I was like, I'm catching the heck out of this.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
I got it. Let's see what this guy's sitting on.
Zappy bug.
You got bug
Zap,
bite?
zap, 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 zap.
Oh!
You
You're in so much trouble.
Bade?
Oh my gosh, Babe.
Bade's dead.
Babe is so dead.
Oh,
Alright, that's enough with the JoJo.
What? It's
Get it out. We gotta get you a
punching bag?
punching bag.
Yeah, but like not the
No, we need you to get like a sandbag.
Yeah, like. So I can also literally just run into it and just grab onto it and just like.
I tried that, and your Uncle Gus did it in high school, and it definitely ripped out of the wall. Already. So, Bade and the Nessa, I'm pretty much just going to obliterate you with Raquel. And then Bia might be a bit of a problem.
Fighting?
We have to fight her. Yes, Sips. Piccolino can handle it. He's part psychic.
Oh, yeah, wait, he is? I thought he was water poison.
No, he's psychic poison.
Yeah, let me check.
Like 90% sure he's psychic poison.
Huh, what are you
Boom, baby!
Oh, no.
Alright, let me see here.
Yeah, Yeah, what if, wait, yeah, because fighting types usually have a quite few steel moves, that would be that's
No, what does that matter? Steel.
Oh, yeah, right.
I just can't hit him with my poison attacks. If it's fighting, then it's too good. And you might
It's a turtle.
Otherwise, I really think Piccolino, as long as I don't use Mishipeishu, this current team might actually be... Oh man, this might be the strongest setup we could ask for.
Zappy looks quite OP. I do like that.
I need to see if I have anything electric here. Do I got a Thunderbolt? I got a Thunderfang? Half of your face is teeth. I don't want to get hurt. You know what? I don't need anything electric for this fight. I can just roll in with what I got. Alright, Dallin, I'm about to head out. Oh, I thought it was just going to start, standing here in the darkness. Well, it was waiting for me to walk onto the pitch before the cutscene started.
Oh, you didn't realize that?
I wish this was voice over.
I think it was in Japanese, so like in American. That'd be pretty good.
Four pure fighting. And one, the Haluchas. The Halucha and the Machamp.
Her Machamp is his fun. I kind of wish we had a...
Oh no, we're gonna have Alistair.
Yeah. Alistair. It's Alistair.
That is both terrifying and... No, that's just terrifying.
What scares you most?
Ryan, I'm not worried about. Raihan. That's how they say him down in Queens. Raihan. Then it's going to be Raihan, Rose, Eternatus, and Leon. Hello! Alright, so the biggest thing is... we gotta pray in this fight.
What exactly is Zappy Bug?
Zappy Bug, but they... do they say what kind of attacks these guys have? Yeah, that's always after post-game stuff.
Servers and Swindler are the weirdest things ever. They're crazy.
Alright, here we go. Final pages. Ooh. And there are some things we could catch in the Slumbering Wheel. I'm mostly interested in the Weasel. Just because they're guaranteed to be here. So, doesn't say what attacks they have, but I'm going to venture to wager. Oh no!
What?
Zappy Bug should not be out front. Mawile.
Is that bad?
Because it's resistant to bug and flying. And electric. Not electric, but he doesn't have electric moves. No, he doesn't. He has fly, guillotine.
He's guillotine.
That is a 30% hit rate, dude. Alright, you know what? I have never used the one-hit KOs. Let's try it. We're going for it.
Watch this.
has a 30% hit chance.
Ah!
Oh, there it is. Unbelievable, dude.
I am nicknaming my turtle.
Holy cow.
What's my turtle?
How about guillotine?
That just kind of sounds wrong.
Name him,
Gardevoir! Next, that's his next.
Is fairy resistant to bug? That would make sense. Funky.
I thought that said furry. I was like, why would someone be a furry?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
I thought you could be a furry. I thought that said furry.
Did you hear Dylan?
He tried simple combo you and I said, why can't you be a furry? And then he said it's funky. Oh, I thought it was furry. Like you were a furry? There's nothing. It's great. They're bugs. What should I name my turtle?
Wiggle. Alright, Zappy Bug, I think it's time you take a break.
Zappy Bug. Thank you.
Oh. Well, careful, he's on his back here.
That's fine.
Alright. Fairy Psychic. Oh. We're going for it.
Polino!
His psychic attacks will hit us neutrally, but slow bro, yeah, we can hit that. Just a little bit. Do it like 2 or 2.
Oh, cool.
I'm hoping that slow bro is bulky enough to take that first hit.
He's faster! Let's go!
This is how we won the Pokemon last time, too. But it's only in the first lap. Yay! I am the Harbinger of Doom! Yeah, we could okay.
Yeah, you are fresh.
Special attack, Rose.
I am rock.
Jeez.
I'm a rock. I'm apparently a rock. That did nothing! Yeah, almost. And that. I am apparently a rock star. Let's go! We went first! Thank God for the shot. We win!
Oh man. I was like, this will be the time that they get the crit. Cool. Now we got Nessa. It's the fighting type, or the ghost type that I'm always worried about. Especially because the ghost types are pretty neutral in this. Pure ghost, ghost fire, ghost, ghost fire. Well, I'm just gonna take Mark Andrew Brian Sullivan out of here, guys. I wanted to be edgy in my pink and teal costume, but I guess I will continue.
Apparently rocks can fly. It says rock and fly. So now rocks can fly, I guess.
Aerodactyl. In case, once you're ready, please. Let me see my Pokemon. Do I gotta heal them?
Yes.
No, they heal them up for you.
Oh.
Alright, hold on. That's enough, thank you.
I love you just keep straight. Sleep punch! Sleep punch.
Actually, hold on. It's gonna be that little bug a-hole that I gotta worry about.
Which one?
I guess actually Zappy Bug can handle him.
Which bug? Which one? Who's the one? Oh, the ice pod?
Yeah.
Don't forget about his ability though. If you get him in the yellow, he's gonna be ground.
Unless I knock him out. And Zappy Bug has fly.
Whoa, see needs.
Could stand to be stronger. No, Zappy Bug could take out Golisopod.
In one hot?
Maybe. We'll see. Because after Golisopod, oh, the Pelipper.
He uses Radiance just like Pelipper. It probably takes the shoulder out. I forgot you. We never named. We need to name him.
That's true.
We need to name.
You have Psychic, so arguably. Oh no, I don't want to put you against the flying type.
What about Burgard?
We don't want to put a fighting type against the flying type.
I forgot he's flying. Fresh dog. Why don't you choose Mishy Peshu?
Yeah, good call.
Make sure you give him an ice type though.
I mean, it's Lapras.
Give him an ice type.
Dude, maybe you should just take that off your lap. It is gonna break. That is like the third time it's fallen this. Okay, so Zappy Bug opens again, and then Rakau and Michipeshu are gonna clean up. Piccolino, you're in the wings. Tater, you're in the wings. Shomaru, you just be the best boy and sit back there.
Give me a bone. Give me that Pelipper bone.
It's just got that Parker like 9-yard stare. Just.
Yeah, and it's also and like we just end up like once we kill the Pelipper, we just like toss it a bone of the Pelipper, just like clank, and just starts chewing on it like a dog.
Dual Trainers, ladies and gentlemen, Radar, Judge Rook, and Nessa.
I think she has too many piercings. Like that, they literally go around her entire stomach. It's absurd.
I think that's about.
Why can't you? Some of it is like not there. I think it's just like 1 piercing, that's the blue one, and then 3 piercing, then space, then 3 piercings, then space, then 3 piercings, and then it goes all the way back to blue.
Oh, dear lord.
Yeah, see? It's not a doubt. It's just, like, there's space in between each. Like, those are all piercings.
His ability kicks in, it won't even matter. Because it's going to send him out.
Excuse me?
I'm just a dead bug. Nobody loves me. He's just a dead bug from a poor family. From this monstrosity. I will die. Oh, hey, sweet. Bye. Seeking what? Love?
No one actually loves
Risk?
Go for it. Come on, work again. If this actually hits, then...
Okay, alright, okay, it's okay, it's alright.
Oh, bruh. Look at the bruh.
But they hit each other mutually. It would have been better than this.
Again?
Dude, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm not gonna risk getting hit. Because if Rakow gets hit with Mega Horn...
36 HP.
We can heal. We're not in gym anymore, man. I can heal as much as I want. We're in the finals. This is all or nothing.
Give me health. Rook used Splash Potion of Healing. My Phantom now tastes like sweet. Again?
Yep.
Watch it hit. Oh, it hit! Let's go!
Arriba, dig. I do. I do. Yeah, but Arcanine is lore and stat it's supposed to be fast. I've actually got this specifically in case I get stuck fighting. Dang it! It's alright. I kept Thunder Fang just in case I had to fight water with flying types. Yeah.
And then? Go for it, you're fast.
Paralyze him. Make him flinch.
Wow.
No. Oh, he is. It keeps going?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a one and done. Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Run, Sashomaru!
Wait, what type is it?
Pure water.
Oh, really?
Yep. Now it's time for the big boy to come out. Oop, time to play!
It says it's like that, because a lion is technically bigger than a gorilla, I think.
You know what? No, in my world lore now, our Rakau rides Sashomaru into battle like a mount. Alright. Drum beating, baby. Oh, wow. Okay.
No life
effing freezing.
We're okay.
Bada 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 boom, baby. I forgot the bear skews so fast. Yeah, I know. Didn't expect that.
It's a bear people that wanted as an
Man, Nessa is giving me more trouble than I thought she would. To be fair, Death Ear would have been very helpful right now. Death Ear could have soloed her whole team. Salute to Death Ear, who is right next to Puri Puri, just yelling at the TV right now.
Yeah, and then I've been calling him. Yeah, but I'm right here also someone yelling at the other side of the Death Ear.
It's lagging a little bit.
Really?
It is. That's why there's more.
What are you thinking? 4 times strong.
I'm taking a chance.
What are you thinking?
Arunda bitch.
You're supposed to be looking at it.
Arrivederci.
Got him. Oh, man. Oh, I honestly thought we were going to take a hit on that one. Yeah, no, yeah, you want to fight, do you want to fight the rock water type fire dog? He's like, what? Alright. Rakau. Yup. And then the ghosts. Oh, good lord, the ghosts. Dude, I think you're right. We're gonna get through this before. The XP keeps Sashomaru safe for... I gotta keep Sashomaru safe for Rogue. Honestly, I don't even remember what Leon has. We still haven't fought a lot. We still have places to go, so.
You hit the small little leaves flying around everywhere into the gigantic rock turtle, which killed it. Just a few small leaves, just at like 500 miles an hour hitting it. Even though they're a centimeter big, they still killed it.
Alistair. He is going to start with...
We need a dark type. gonna use Smooch? Yeah, Smooch. Go Smooch!
Hold on, because who do I even take out? They're also useful.
How about Shomer?
Well, his level is super high, so I want to keep that. He's also got Fight. And Play Rough. Fairy doesn't really matter on Ghost, but... I have Teru Teru, but I don't really want to use him against other Ghost types. I should switch him out.
They're the same level.
No, Smooch is 53. But I think that's actually still, that's exactly his guys' level. Hold on, let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do.
I know he has a strike. Pin Missile would be useful. So will Nice Snap. Slash.
Hold on, we're gonna TM him up a little bit. And then we will take him. Let's see here. Impulse. Fire, electric, poison.
I got a Pokedex.
Steel. Snarl's pretty good.
Yeah, but that's a special attack. One's on. There's a ghost type attack down there.
Ghost won't. Oh, you're right. Ghost won't matter. Sorry, I was thinking.
Hex. No way can do that. Except maybe, what's the name? Tear. That was useful.
Brutal swing.
Oh,
But I can't
what?
learn it.
That makes no sense. Sure, he can learn that. That's good.
Yeah, but he has to. I have to take damage in order for that to happen.
Ah.
You know what? We're going in. We're going in. We got Night Slash. Man, I feel like I'm just going to have to beat the crap out of Alistair. It's not going to be a type advantage fight. It's just going to be...
Except for Smooch.
Physical assault on this child.
Except for that he's actually like your size, I think. No, like at your shoulders. He's like here. Even though he's actually like my age. He's supposed to be like my age and size. Like, I could literally become Alistair right now. Like, I even have dark hair for it. The only problem is my glasses would be not useful for the mask.
Oh, man.
Also, like, does he have hay fever or something?
I know what it is.
Probably.
He's about to have my foot up his keister. 1,000 years of pain. Rook style.
I am changing the Pokedex. Oh my god, I'm laughing so hard. Oh my god, I'm laughing so hard. Ah! Up!
I remember the gym battle that we had with him is not that bad, but... I forgot that he has pressure. Oh man, this is not going to be fun.
If you get hit, do it. Do it. Why are you? It's obviously going to attack. What are you thinking?
I want to see how much this does.
Cool.
Nope, that's all I needed to see. Bye!
Arigato.
Yeah, I'm fast. Chandelure. I've got the hit points to at least play around with this thing.
What?
And then it's Ryan. Raihan. Right.
One shot.
It's pretty good.
Shadow Ball, like, the new one that uses it looks so cool. Like when it gets bigger.
Yeah.
So cool.
Don't you dare hit me with Thunderbolt and get away ball. That's better. That's fine. That's fine than hitting me. It can learn Thunderbolt. That's it's the same thing that. What do you do? That's fine. I can. Oh, I don't have a full restore.
But now it's dead. And
Ursula. Then Poltergeist. I got the next switch back. I wish it was. Poltergeist. No, it's pure ghost. Yeah, chicken ghost. Grass. Yeah, I think we're just gonna hit him a few times. Punch him right in his stupid face. It's Gengar. He's fast. Oh, look at me.
New Protect just looks worse. Remember when it used to be a bunch of hexagons? That was so much better.
Yep. Stats are gonna do stuff.
Oh. Ooh, what's on here? That's quite a bit.
Hello.
Buongiorno.
Yeah, it's dead.
He dead!
Oh, it's fast.
Yeah, because of the broken pot thing. Holy moly,
We're
that's
awake.
not good.
We're
that's
alive.
Not good.
We're
that's
fine.
Not good.
We're good. We got him. We got him. He doesn't have enough to survive this.
Arrivederci. Defense lowered sharply. He's dead. He dead!
He's dead. Alright, now we're gonna get personal. Then we're gonna get yeah. I'm gonna kill Smooch. See, we've been playing Nuzlocke with even less different because normally you can build without as much as possible. Like trade evolution? Right, that's what we've done.
No, not like other living like you can't do it.
I see.
Like
I
you
see.
can have them like and stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand. I thought you could.
So it's basically the same thing as because we have the deeper things for healing and battles.
Yeah, we're just balancing it out also. Wow, that curse really helped. They used curse and curse should have that should only happen on non-ghosts. Man, now I'm wondering, should I use him? Yeah. We're just gonna Dynamax Smooch. Because his attack should be enough to get through Gengar's defense. And Poison doesn't have a resistance, they're the same level. Dude, I think this might take it.
Oh wait, no, he might.
No, Gengar's great. Dude, if we're faster than Gengar, I will be ass-tounded. Yes! That is exactly who Gengar is. I'm gonna catch one and nickname it Cockboy. And that's appropriate because he's a ghost type. Oh, dude, I am ass-tounded. We just won. The battle was over before it begun because you got in the ring with Rook, baby.
Except the fact that my team's stronger than yours currently. But yours.
Against Alistair?
No, mine. Like
well,
my sword team.
Yeah, well, my sword team would be pretty rockin' right now, too.
Yeah, mine.
Nice.
No, you're bigger than the
Does Rhyhorn, he's not a double battle, right? Or is he?
I think so.
But his love for altering the weather he hasn't. He'll probably lead with Torkoal.
Buongiorno. Just put Meshi Peshu in front.
Yeah, Meshi Peshu and
Missy Peshu.
Sashomaru for
Arrivederci. Why?
Sashomaru for these two.
Why would Sashomaru? They're dragon types. They resist fire.
But he is play rough.
Oh.
And he has resistance to Turtonator's crap.
Yeah.
And he's just not gonna fight these two. Actually, I could just. No, I should use.
Just saying, I don't think it's a double battle, but it's still.
It's gonna be
like,
rough. It's gonna be a rough fight.
Yeah, because he still uses field controls and stuff. I wish you could get Raihan's hoodie. Like, I wish you could get Gem Leader's hoodies.
You can probably get them at like Pokemon Center.
No, I tried. I literally tried everything in my power to get Gem Leader's hoodie.
Oh, in the game?
Yeah.
I thought you meant in real life.
No. Wearing Raihan's hoodie in real life would be very uncomfortable because of all those spiky constant Pokemon right here.
Dragon teeth.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, we're going into. You're gonna go here. Smooch. Hold on.
Arrivederci. Teddy?
You would be away around.
Sorry! I forgot he was close combat. That would be useful against Duraludon in close combat, because he was fighting.
That's really what I'm thinking here. Can't use anything Zappy Bug has. So Frosty Hoggo, you're taking the stage.
Dun 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 dun. Strongest thing ever was.
Is that? It couldn't be.
Frosty Hoggo.
Frosty Hoggo desu ka? Frosty Hoggo, ningen, nigeru!
Just run away! Get in there, Smoky! We'll win this! I know we will!
Hang on, let's not get too cocky because last time we did, we lost Snips. Oh. Did you have any of your lobster bits?
I'll go grab some. Have you had any lobsters yet?
Not yet.
Oh, you need to have some. It's so good.
I'm gonna stop. It's right here. Just gonna
I told you
don't like.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh frick. I think this might be the end for this person. This may be the end.
Nope. Hold on there, boy! Torkoal sucks! Are you gonna waste your full restore? You're gonna waste your full restore on that Torkoal there, buddy?
Well, if he did die.
As long as he doesn't crit me on this, then I am. Well, hang on. First, I'm gonna brine him. Because he's knocked out. Now I can heal on the first round of the next turn, and I'll withstand whatever hit they have. Then it becomes an endurance game. And I'm gonna tell you to step it. Thank you. And I'll tell you this. Okay, Goodra. Ooh. We're gonna keep it. I'm gonna ice beam all of these guys. Because I know Goodra does not like big, heavy heat. It is not helpful. If anything, it wants rain because its abilities are all for rain. Thank you! Yeah, because Goodra's ability makes it faster than rain.
Really?
Yep. I will, the water type says. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I might even have the same ability as Goodra. Because I think... Oh no. Okay, this is the problem though. Oh god! Oh my god!
Oh
no! Yes!
Hey! Oh!
Okay, alright. Hold on. Okay, alright, Gary. Sorry, it's a reference to a show. Turtonator.
Do it. Kill him.
Switch.
Kill him!
Oh, I don't have any ground type attacks.
This is how you need to use that bulldoze, Dad.
I think he's going to try and change. If he's sending out Turtonator while it's raining, I think he's going to try and change the weather again. So I'm going to send out my Arcanine will, if he makes it hot again, it'll only make Sashomi stronger. And I have Play Rough, so I can at least... And there, I took down his lowest stat. Or his greatest stat. He can try and use his crash, whatever, his shell crash on me. Oh, that did not do a lot. Hold on. Yep, see, he used Sunny Day. He's gonna try and make himself... No, I went black, but I was like, alright, the sunlight is harsh. Yep. Ow! It's not very effective. But you see how much damage that just did? You're stopping playing Pokemon Let Me thing. Man, maybe in our next file, or I guess after we beat this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. think about that? See if we can waste another shell track.
That's what I have to say. Thank
Okay,
you.
I'll wait for you.
Thank you.
Oh, you don't have to wait for us to finish this fight. We're going right. We're trying to. Oh,
We're trying to beat the junk out of Leon.
We're trying to tower through this as much as we can.
Basically, just trying to straight up some
Great. Flygon. Oh, you're not gonna like this one. Oh, beautiful. Yes. Yeah, dude, still watch, please. You're always welcome to watch. I'm just saying, like, in terms of like trading and stuff.
You should wait for Legends Earth to come out and then stop playing Pokemon. Absolutely feel like it. That's my idea.
Always goes first. Alright, we're gonna do that until double quadruple damage does it. Yeah, still watch, please join us. We're just gonna be doing this all the way until
Leon's dead.
well, I'm gonna kill. Well, you know at the end when
Kill his target.
yeah, you know at the end when you crucify Leon and he's like hanging bloody from the cross. That's what we're going for.
Oh, try some. It's really good. Dad's is the one on the right.
Dudadudon. If I had a ground type attack, I would. Oh man.
Oh, use Jackie. Those combat.
He is a poison type, so Slowbro in the expansion, and he gets the shell on his hand like a Mega Man gun.
Yeah, he's Mega Man.
Who is that? A sibling or something? Oh, talking? That's my wife.
Hello there.
Hello, intelligent or telling cactus.
Buongiorno.
Bring the storm!
Apparently she's the storm. Actually, she probably would be the storm with her knowing jujitsu and whatnot.
Let me tell you, from getting in arguments with your mom, she is the storm. She brings it. It's fighting a beautiful tempest.
This out of here.
Okay, are we gonna get this? Are we gonna get this? I think we got him on speed, because Jackie...
She looks very young, Mom.
She is.
Mom,
she's got
you
baby
said you
face.
look young.
Aw, I'm 29. That's pretty young, I would say.
It's been a little while. Hello.
Yes, hello, it has been a little while. It's been a while since you've been
I think
with
she's saying,
us.
I think she's saying that we're off to the
Maybe. I thought it was... Oh, that's true. We've been good. We've been good. We've been good. We're just, Oh, what was that for? Oh, depletion is dragon type. We're doing good. Wow, Jackie, you suck. I'm
Was
sorry.
that a close combat move?
Yeah.
No.
Alright,
But this should kill him because it raises the attack. Wait, check that one and check the other max level.
we lost our Machamp in the first round of the championship. That was rough. Yeah, that was. He's in the injured room yelling at us from his hospital bed. Dude, I thought that was gonna take 3 hits. I did not think we were gonna get it. Oh, it's not. I forgot it low. I thought it lowered. I thought close combat lowers and stuff.
This is a dynamite.
That's great.
Yeah.
Ah. young wife.
So, total drop on it, but I love So, like, I can watch every fight that I want to watch tonight.
Well, you know I'm gonna
Maybe
snuggle
not
up with you and watch some people just
Hannah's
get.
fight starts at 7.
Okay,
Left
we'll
the
be
punch.
we'll be done by then. But dude,
I'm going to play BTD.
that was the one. That was the one that I was worried about the most, Ellen. And he gave us the least amount of trouble. I think it was mostly because we played it smart.
I love this guy, too. He's
Dude,
so
Raihan is one of the best
You
designs.
didn't play smart. I played it smart.
Oh,
You didn't play
oh,
smart. You
oh.
didn't know that
Oh
close.
my
Wow, I just witnessed a murder, 911. My son just killed his dad.
You weren't the one that was thinking about Dynamax moves. I was. You weren't the one that was thinking about Dynamax moves.
You guys just witnessed it patricide right here on the Rook and Plixel show.
Rip.
He just does the Dragon Quest hero thing, just like, just like that. I'm gonna go find my sword.
All right, I was worried Sashomaru was gonna die, so he's who we need for
And
Rose.
tell me on name. Did you just
show Maru?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Did you guys just see that weird
Here's my team right
turn
now.
around? It was like,
You got a name on to add
I got Mishipeshu,
for Cowboy People.
Frosty Hago,
Rusty Hoggo.
Jackie,
Of course.
Sashomaru because that's what it's named after.
Yeah.
Rakau, which means tree in Filipino.
Cool.
Piccolino, which means little guy.
Dad, it's not Filipino, by the way. It's Tagalog.
Sorry. A lot of people in an international thing will say Tagalog is because it's the most commonly spoken dialect.
Yeah,
Who else do we have?
cutie.
Lamppost, Swirly Poop,
Oh, swirly.
Wait, look at
Mimo,
look
oh
at
that's
what
what.
you nicknamed
Lamppost,
the,
Zappy Bug,
look at what you
I
named.
remember Zappy.
Roast Duck.
You still need to name
That's
it.
that
There's
one's name.
another one.
Mind if we can have a battle? Ooh. I mean, hell, we could probably
You forgot
have
to
a
nickname the
battle.
Torkoal. You forgot to nickname that Torkoal.
I
You
forgot
have
to
to name
nickname
it.
Torkoal.
Just name it
That's
with
my
just-
favorite one is Sleep Punch.
Wait, make sure you nickname Torkoal with question mark. So we have and. So you have,
I'm assuming that wacky, wavy, inflatable arm guy did not fit.
I didn't even think about that.
Mind if we can have a battle? I can't right now because I'm currently playing Brilliant Diamond.
Dude, but I was gonna say, if you've got better Pokemon that you can fight with.
What?
Well, no, in
My sword file?
yeah, I mean, we could try and battle.
I think that's at Mama's house. That's at
Oh, really?
house, yeah. I think my sword cartridge is at my other house. So, and I think all of my shield data got deleted and I haven't played since. So I have like nothing really.
I could try and put up a fight with these guys.
You could.
All right, so I'm.
He barely beat. That was like a really close fight.
Let's see. Frosty Hoggo.
I swear to God, the Brilliant Diamond Enthusiast looks identical to me. Like without the glasses. Like if I took my glasses off and made my hair like when it used to be like during the summer when we were at California. Like I swear, like I looked exactly like him. Now I look like that one dude from Assassination Classroom. One that's a sniper. Because I like
Oh,
him.
because they're about to send me to fight Leon, and then the whole Gigantamax attack is gonna happen, right? Isn't that what happens?
Yes, 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 yes,
Alright,
yes.
I just saved it, so if it starts to send me into another fight, I'll just restart and we can battle each other. Oh, I know who that is. No, that's... Here, now, can you start playing this?
Excuse my very loud dog. Alright. Now time to not beat Leon. Yeah, dog. Parker! Yeah. Be my friend, be my friend. It's kind of creepy that gun is kind of creepy. Like, it looks like his mouth should be up here, like a little bit higher than it is, but then they made it like low. Someone, I think my dad's like D&D friend or something, is over there. I'm not completely sure of the details. He can explain when he gets back.
For what?
Telling Cactus X what's going on.
Okay, so
Explain. Explain.
What's going on over there? Oh, it's not the landlord, it's the guy. We had to pay our house payment. We had to pay our house payment.
Oh, I thought he was one of your D&D friends.
Our land contract guy. No, Walt would probably be cool to play D&D with. We had somebody come over and make our house payment because we went from renting to making house payments on our house, which is not very common these days, so we try to stick to it. Yeah, that's our big old chocolate lab doggo, Parker.
Can we aim the computer?
Super great guy. Here, let's see if we can find Parker.
Parker!
Parker, come here. Parker, come
right
here.
Dad, right here.
Well, hang on. If we can get his head.
Parker, come here.
Come here, Parker.
Right here, buddy. Come on.
It's like his head is going everywhere but where we need it. Yo.
Let go of your con. Smile for the. Oh, jeez. Parker, come back! I literally slipped on the ground as I was holding on to Parker, so I was like getting dragged. You know those weird videos of little kids that are getting pulled by giant dogs, and then they just like fall on their face and just start getting dragged along like that, or on their back? That's kind of what was going on. Who's the worst villain? Sephiroth or King?
Oh, Sephiroth. We used to have a dog named Ella.
Bella.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's very close.
Oh. Hi, Miss Ella.
Yeah, what kind of dog is Bella?
Can I fish out water type Pokemon?
Where?
Here.
I don't know, maybe.
I hope I
That video streams from Hammerlock Stadium. What in the world did the chairman do?
can.
I don't know, but everything he's saying is today, this crazy stunt to solve. See what's going on. I'm the champion, I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. Fixing this mess. I'm the real champion time.
He's
I'm
not
my brother.
Pokemon
I've got to go, but I came and beat you, so what help could I ever be? You can help. Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. The sky went all dark, ages and ages.
That's what I feel like sometimes. Over him. We should finish that game too, though.
We will. Now that we have this set up, we can do it without getting blocked soon. Let's go back to the slumbering wheel. If we're lucky, we'll find something there that can help.
Maybe I'll be able to stream off my PC maybe I'll be able to stream BT6s in this time too.
Yeah?
I just got a PC and I might be able to stream like Happy Room or Bloons Tower Defense Battle. Oh. The mom looks so old!
Half Shih Tzu, half Chihuahua. He's a little one.
Oh!
A petita bella.
That's like a mixture of Stu, Pete, and Claude. Yeah, at my other house, also not technically at my grandparents' house. I have two Chihuahuas. One's named Stu and Pete. My mom named them, and because she likes the Beatles a lot, so she named them Stu and Pete. And then Claude, that one's my grandparents' dogs, and he's part Shih Tzu. And Stu and Pete are Chihuahuas. Since you have a Shih Tzu dog, did you ever realize that the smaller dogs are like, they think they're like Pillarman strength, like Joestar strength, and then the big fluffy dogs are just living teddy bears, and just think they're like tiny little weak boys, but think that they can just crawl over them like
Ready
lap
for
dogs.
this, Rook? This is like an 80s love ballad. Not anymore. Alright.
It's like maybe sometimes.
Oh!
You gotta be careful not to encounter them. Did we technically encounter one of these guys?
No, we didn't. I don't think we fought anything.
Focus to not do that. You gotta be careful, Father. Dun 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 dun. Insert Mission Impossible music. Wait, no, Metal Gear Solid. Like, this is Metal Gear Solid part for my dad. I think. There's a little patch right there.
Take a breath. We lost him. This is now just the Rook and Dead Kid show.
Yeah, now we're both dead.
Ooh, there he is.
Dead person. Bum 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 dun 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 dun.
Hello, good day,
Oh yeah, we also have a rule in our Nuzlocke. Shiny Pokemon, we can catch it even if we caught a Pokemon on that route before. Just because we can just transfer it to another game and just we won't lose the shiny Pokemon. Even if we caught something on the same route before.
Poison Fairy, yeah, I like it.
That's scary. Scary bad. Burr! It's cold in here. There must be some freezing in the atmosphere.
How about that? It's got some ice creams in the atmosphere, though.
Nobody's in
That's fine. That's fine. I'll get a different one at some other point. That's fine.
Also, aren't there like spots in the Slumber World where like there's different stages?
I think there are.
Yeah, because like we're going to the next stage like right after plus 5.
Oh, wait, no, that's not the one.
It's plus. It's just plus. That's TM up there.
Oh, I gotta go up over there. Nope. Or can I go up over here?
Yep. My dad when he actually realizes things. I forgot. Oh. Well, that's for EXP. I want to go play some
Doug.
I'm eating lobster bisque, and nobody can stop me! Like chopping me in the spot, like where you pass out. I think it's like the carotid artery or something.
Carotid.
Yeah, that. That's all. If you read Sakamoto days, you learn about that, and that's where how you can beat up people by stabbing them there with a 12 points.
Really?
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Oh, they leave you to stop. No, I am right. No, I'm not. They leave you to stop. It didn't matter.
Oh, hi, Rook. I got here totally fine. Thank you.
I Gatorade and the Phantom. I think it'd be better to do this.
Oh, hello, doggies.
Lion-sized dogs, like you guys are the same size. Just
Thanks.
I'm gonna move my phone. Welcome to the Phantom Gatorade show. Woo!
You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come on, son. You need some of this Just the cat, TV. What? We're just illusions or something? I mean, if you stab through the eye into the brain.
What if it's like a ballpoint pen?
They didn't ballpoint pen slash to eyes.
But that'd still go into the eye. It still went in through the eye. Which I'm wondering how Kakuin is not blind. Which might take... I'll be waiting till you finish the game, which might take a while. Yeah, that probably will take a while.
We'll see.
Dad, we only have 40 minutes left until the end of the stream.
I know.
Stream. I'm unstable.
Oh.
Crack.
Well, no, because we gotta fight Rose, and then Eternatus, and then Leon.
I'm gonna get up for something for my legs.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just gonna go sit in my blue chair because that's what I'm I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Actually, I should bring my phone for a second. I'm posting VTV 6 for 10 minutes. Set an alarm for 10 minutes.
Oh man, wonderful. Next I need to go find a tetanus shot. Yeah, we will let you know what the plan is, telling Cactus. I think you're friends with Dylan on his thing. I can add you as friends on mine, too. And if nothing else, we'll get a fight in, but if I can get our sword file, I'd like to do a stream at one point where it's just, like, doing fights, just doing battles with teams. But also, I just had a total brain fart. Do I need... Everybody's still all beat up? Yeah, everyone's still beat up. This one beat of the game always kind of had me concerned. I never really liked it. Like, you gotta go, there's a bunch of Gigantamax Pokemon. Eternatus is Dragon Poison. Man. Okay, we did that. We're gonna go talk to Rose. Oh, I can just spank you like it's my job. Man, he has got a ton of dragon types. Easier to read. All steel, all steel, all steel. Man, I don't know why I don't remember any of this. Like, I remember this scene. I don't remember it, like, for some reason being down underneath. Why have I let you? I love that they get his dad bod in the shot. Yeah, this is some pretty intense music. Man, Roast Duck is gonna win this whole thing for us. Clink, clang. What's your favorite James Bond villain, honey? Ow! Ferrothorn, such a good Pokemon, unless you're fighting a fire type. Yeah, that thing's in Diamond and Pearl, isn't it? We just picked up the new ones today, so we might even stream the start of those after our fight, my friend. Berserker is honestly probably in my top 10 Pokemon. I love it so much. I know they're trying to make it look like the flames are waving, but really it just looks like all of the flames are like... Oh, whoops, I didn't read what it's sending out. Oh. It's gotta be Caparaja. Oh! This could hurt. Pretty sure this Alright, Roast Duck. It's up to you. Die. I thought we had him. That's why I didn't use Sashomaru. All right, Roast Duck, you literally served your purpose. He's pure steel, and I'm 90% sure I'm gonna be faster. He's almost dead. Yeah, you'd be intimidated by me. I'm a little woof woof dog. Alright, roast duck is gone. That's okay. We cooked it. Most impressive, Rook. I wouldn't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace our beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two, and I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, and even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches, but I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. And I trust you'll be going too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how our champion is doing. Neither me nor my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We learned how to be strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized. Alright, so we cannot use roast duck. Man, I don't know. Some just doesn't feel right. I feel like this Leon fight is gonna F me up. I know we have to go fight Eternatus. I'm not worried about Eternatus. Hello. Look like a bacteria and a skeleton. I never got like the inspiration behind it. I never minded it. I thought it was a little different, a little more Ultra Beast than Pokemon, but I just think they might have gone a little too abstract with certain aspects of it. Because like I see the skeleton, but there are points where I feel like they went more like an exoskeleton on it, and I'm like, you got a little too buggy with it. See, now, I thought it would have been really cool in a weird kind of twist. And a big twist if, like, he actually caught Eternatus, and you had then had to fight the champion who had Eternatus on his team now. Like, that would have been a really cool twist, you know? Do we fight him all together? No, it's just us. Oh, I got that too. I thought we were gonna fight them all together. I cannot remember if I have to catch Eternatus here or just knock it out. Punch it, baby. Survive this first. Do I have any fairy types in my party that can avoid that Dragon Pulse? no. Oh, sweet Lord above. Alright, okay. Not what I was expecting? Yep. Ooh! Oh! Oh no, I mean, I guess if I knock it out, I can just go catch it afterwards, but... Oh, I just have to kill it. I'm pretty sure this one always goes first. Oh, it never misses. Alright, we're gonna risk it. What? What is this? Oh, yes. Oh, man. That was worth it. Beam. I remember that one. I don't think you have a grasp of the situation. Sorry, I'll see myself out. Beam. And now we just have those dopey smiles on our faces for this nightmarish fight. Oh my god. Did that even work on this thing right now? That's right. Use that shield. That's the end of the game, guys. Thank you. Dog of Sword and Dog of Shield. Together they make Dog of Sword and Shield. Oof. I got pressure too. It's gonna be super useful and will whisk you. That's good to know. Nothing that I do is really going to hurt it. The whole point is for me to get it with I guess that was cool. I guess that's cool too. Oh, that's horrible. I mean, that's what's going on here. We're just gonna hit it with some ice type attacks. Why are you focusing on me? Jeez. I didn't even get a hit on this thing. I'm feeling myself a little bad. What else does the book? Ooh, I thought that was going up all the way. Uh-oh. No. I guess I would have arguably gone first, but I gotta wait for the next turn. Top it! No! Well, that's 2 down, and I really wanted Frosty Hoggo for that Leon fight. Yeah, dude. focusing on me. Hit the other people. There we go. Man. Hit it again. Kill it. Zacian, why are you not hitting it? Oh, this is gonna suck. God. Yes, catch it.
Dylan's busy making death machines.
Dylan, it's almost time for Leon, dude. I honestly don't know if it's a guaranteed catch or not. I mean, that would make sense, but I don't know. Alright, well, since it killed Frosty Hoggo, I guess Eternatus is going to be replacing Frosty Hoggo for the Leon fight. Thank you, doggies. I'll get you in the post-game. Yeah, if we come back to Shield, it'll probably be non-Nuzlocke. Because a lot of Dynamax happens post-game. It'll just... I've never done post-game. I've done expansion. I haven't done post-game, so... That'll just be a fun experience. Well, but just caught, you know, a legendary cosmic creature. Just, everything's going on as normal. Alright, just in time. We lost one of the good ones. Yeah.
I heard you screaming.
It's alright, we only got one more fight that we gotta do. One more fight. Yeah, these are our three...
Wait, how did Roastuk already die?
He died against, Rose used a Gigantamax Earthquake on me.
Ah, I see.
So, there
At
was...
least it wasn't Shishomer.
That was
That
exactly
would've
what
been
I
worse.
said.
That would have been worse.
Alright, and this is no offense to anyone else. Actually, hold on. There
Yeah,
was...
Eternabeam's OP. Like, I haven't even gotten my Eternatus up there, but, like, I fought someone with Eternabeam, and I almost lost. Actually, wait, I think I was fighting you, actually. I did lose. Wait, no, I didn't almost lose. I did lose. Because I remember losing to. I thought I won, but I didn't win because I forgot that you switched out your Pokemon that one time. And that's why I lost. I probably shouldn't have put Squidward on my
Hold on, where was the strategy guide? Did you just move it?
Yeah.
Alright, who does he lead with?
H/. H/. Very old.
Alright, we're gonna keep Teru Teru out. Or are we? No, we're not. Oh man, we might, because here's the thing. Anybody who gets knocked out, we will get back right after this fight.
Pokemon are horrible single moms. Because I'm playing Brilliant Diamond right now, and she's letting me go around the world with a tiny little twig.
That's what everyone
does. And letting me fight a bunch of 7-foot tall monsters.
That's what everyone does. That's the world that they're in. This thing will take me right there, won't it?
Where?
Oh, wait. Nope, not yet. I want a full restore. I need to go buy some full restores.
I know exactly what
Oh, here, give that to me, Father. Glad.
Well, no, right, the Pokemon was inside the center. I was playing Brilliant Diamond a second ago, so I thought the shop was different from the center. But I just realized that I am playing Sword. You are not the one that I want to talk to. You are fat. So are you, but you're too slow. How about 113? You're getting 113. Also, you only have $2,000. Here.
Thank you, sir. You shouldn't need more than that.
You have 100.
Full restores?
You only have $2,000 left.
Sweet googly moogly!
I used to have 900.
Granted, we have so many revives we could probably sell. Oh wait, no, I just... TJ. Dude, this is it. The final fight of our Nuzlocke. Of our first ever Nuzlocke.
We'll win this! I know we will!
Oh yeah.
We're winning this. That's not me.
This one's for Pooty Pooty and Death Ear and Sips.
For Pooty Pooty! It's Snips, by the way.
Snips?
It's not Sips, it's Snips. with an N.
Sorry, Sips is the name of a monkey character in one of the D&D things I watch.
All I can think of whenever I think of a monkey is
Gambina just means baby girl.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a monkey skin. That's amusing. Oh yeah, also, balls. Monkey King
Yeah.
Gambina's balls. That's one of the gods' food. That's one of, basically God's full course meal. That's part of God's full course meal. It's balls. The Monkey King's balls. All right.
Oh boy. All right, it's all
We'll
come
win
down
this.
to this.
I know we will. He looks so much like me.
He does, dude.
Like, the only difference is our eye color, which is purple.
His eye color is purple?
It's more magenta.
His?
Yes.
They're trying to make it brown, like a bright brown, like when the sun hits your eyes and it gets that bright brown color. Not like Leon's, which are amber, and you'll meet people who have amber colored eyes. Like, you and your Uncle Mike have the same, like when the sun hits it, it's like almost blonde. Yeah, like.
I know we will. Wait, that doesn't block.
No, it's not an attack. Now you could potentially take one.
Oh
Doesn't matter. He hit a ghost type with a super effective my attack got boosted. We knew that was gonna happen. That's why I put Teru out. That's what we needed him for. Yes, that's what we needed him for. But burn. That's what I needed. I needed the burn. He's not a guaranteed burn. Teru is a guaranteed continue hit. And can burn you. Well, I'm like barely strong enough. No. After, if I go back, yes, everybody bumps up with 9 levels.
What?
I don't read his notes. I don't think it's gonna follow this. Seismotone, we are because he's got nothing else that can ruin my day aside from Charizard. And I don't think he's using Charizard against. Alright, okay, alright, okay.
Drum beating. Drum beating.
No, it's not very effective. I have to take a hit.
He's going to use a fire type move. Most likely.
No, he's gonna try and... Yeah, he's gonna try and... I don't think he can learn a fire move. That's okay. He's got to keep using it. He has to keep using it. Yeah. I'm not about to let our one Ice-type Pokemon lost in a guy who uses almost crap. It's 120 power. And he's getting a stab bonus. But I'm an ice type. And you're a glass cannon. Yeah, but the two other dragons in his generation are Hydreigon and something else. So he's Dragon Force. I don't think it has anything that can beat me to push you. That's fine. I have enough hit points left where I can even run.
Use the max potion! You're making me mad!
Why? You spent all my money on 100 of these things. I'm gonna use them.
Use the single max potion. Woo!
We're taking it. We're taking the chance. Ha ha! but
He's the last man of his generation. He's a freaking ghost type.
Doesn't matter. Look at Tater Tater. Alright. So he's probably gonna try and do another Thunderbolt. My hope is that we can get him to close. No, use the force there. There's a ratio of damage that it can do.
Oh! No! Oh no!
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll take it. No, yeah, start. No, we also have seismic. Hold on, let's see. Excuse me, sir. Would you mind sizing my toad?
That would be really weird if you don't own one. Like for a pet.
No, but it's like covering up, like get it out very so. Piccolino. Oh my god! No shindaru!
Like this extremely fat and large. Just go close.
Yeah, because it was Piccolino. Well, it's not good.
Oh!
Okay. Piccolino is... Piccolino is... Goofy boy. He is. Oh! More damage. I know Cinderace really well because, you know, he's my starter and I also play soccer. He'll finish Leon. Yep.
That was the world's weirdest
In a
talk.
few jugs. Wait.
What? That's Charizard. He just sent out.
Yeah.
Does he know a tournament?
Maybe.
Or Dynamax Cannon? He needs to at least know Dynamax Cannon.
Well, here's the thing. I put him out because he can take some hits from Charizard and I can kill my other water types. He can take a hit from Charizard. That's all I need him to take.
Just use the dumb Dynamax.
Heal first. And then I'll leave. That's alright. Eternatus is fulfilling its purpose.
Now who?
Nishipeshu, baby.
Oh, yeah.
It took the hit so we could do this.
Arriba. Max! What are you thinking? Now it's just a plastic.
We're at 31 hours. 31 hours. It all logs in this when you save. It tells you how long you've been playing.
31 hours of this game. But it felt like something.
It felt like a very long time because of all the rules. Cover your mouth.
I'm sorry.
Please. Please.
Is that Eternatus? Why does he have Eternatus? We're supposed to have Eternatus. Why is the mom so old?
She's not old.
She looks so old with the gray.
She's got blonde hair. The mom has whatever color hair you have at the beginning.
I've seen this. Like on my last playthrough, where I had like my super strong team, and I fought talking cactus smith in that team. That was the one where I skipped all the cutscenes because I didn't see them on before. Wait.
It's blonde.
Oh wait, no. His face is just like so long right now for the cutscene. Like, even you should at least have a smile. The Chairman Rose hair. Blah, 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 blah. Confetti. Except for the fact that people still act like Leon's the champion. Especially in the post-game. You're at his shoulder height! You're like my age in this! That's absurd!
Leon's like 6 feet tall.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool.
Alright, we
did it.
Oh, let's go. Probably just skip this one. Bam. Literally two of the guys that can use.
Alright, so we have beaten the game.
We beat it. We beat the Nuzlocke. Mainly you, but I did pass something.
Yeah, and you helped. We still won. We did it together. Good Gene Simmons reference. That's the singer that the obstacle is based off of. Alright, so now our talk is what the next game is that we are going to be playing. So,
Alright, so chat, if you have any ideas, please talk right now. If you're watching this,
we do have... Yeah, you can let us know what you think, but we're definitely looking. We're doing Brilliant Diamond and Gem Pearl. That's for sure. We just got them.
Yes, I already started on Brilliant Diamond. We're gonna stream Pearl, even though no one really likes Pokemon and Yogo. But anyway than that, we're probably gonna do that.
We'll do some JoJo. I want us to get started on God of War.
He also wants to do Mario Odyssey.
Mario Odyssey I've never done before.
Ending our career right now.
Well, we're ending this particular game.
That was like maybe their
That's just because it's the one that we've been doing the most for now.
Oh, I feel so complete. I'm gonna go play some Happy Wheels.
Alright. We are going to possibly stream tomorrow at some point because it's very cold here in Michigan. You see, telling Cactus, if you're still with us, I would be up for a battle after this.
I'm not gonna beat but I'm gonna go play some Happy Wheels because I need to go sit in another computer.
For sure.
Yeah. You did it!
You did it.
Thank you for
Good
being
job.
with
Thank
us.
you. That was cool.
We're still gonna stream more. This is
Yeah, even though Dylan is making it sound like we're saying goodbye forever.
It just feels like I don't know why. I'm sorry, it's just mutual feelings, okay? See you on the next stream.
Alright, so there you go. What I am going to do is, once this finishes up, I'm going to see if I can hop into my Pokemon, it's not called Pokemon Bank, I don't think, anymore, whatever it's called, and see if I can drop some of my other guys in there. Not a lot of them, but see if I have like one or two that I can maybe drop in. Though I guess now that I've beaten it, we can just go catch things. Oh, it'll be so nice to put some of these people back on our team. Death Ear is going back on there. Puri Puri is going back on there. Hang on, Dylan, come back here for a second. I did this when I originally beat Sword and Shield. Come sit next to me. So, final thoughts on the Nuzlocke. What do you think?
I'd say we did a pretty good job. Like the screen says.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
I get why people do them.
Mm-hmm.
I love Double. Not my
Wooloo.
favorite thing.
Wooloo.
Sorry. Yeah, Wooloo. Dabulu. Oh, Mawulu! We can get Mawulu back!
Yes, let's go! Alright, I think I'm gonna end with that, with us getting Mawulu back.
Alright. We're gonna get Mawulu and Death Ear and Puri Puri.
We have to put Mawulu on the team. I'm literally
Yes, and
ordering you to
Mawulu.
put Mawulu on the team.
I think we might have lost Telling Cactus, but if they show up in the stream, that's a hint for post-game stuff. If they show up in the stream tomorrow, we will do a battle with them. Alright. Right here. That's what I like. I'm usually not a fan of having so many Gen 1s in my party, but I've honestly, in all of my years of playing Pokemon, this file, this shield file is the first one I ever used in Machamp. He's effing awesome. But first one I ever used him. This is also the first time I've ever used a Lapras. I've used Slowbro before, I've used Slowking before, they're two of my favorites, but this Slowbro is probably my favorite one so far. I have used these guys before, love him. He's great, he was great the first time I played through it, great this time through, and this thing never disappoints. It's such a tank. I love Helioptile. Or, it's not Helioptile, it's the other one, but great party. Loved it. Definitely ready to do post-game without it. And yeah, we'll see, maybe we'll hop in tomorrow, guys. Thanks so much. And, Telling Cactus, follow my link tree here if you're still listening, because I think we might have lost you. And message me on one of those, and we'll connect, and we'll battle. Otherwise, we'll battle tomorrow. Okay? Thank you guys so much, and, keep on questing.